Hey guys, welcome back. I hope you guys are having a beautiful day, and if not, I hope your day gets better. In this video, we are going to be doing something different. Usually I do a peel off base coat and all that, but today we are not. So I already did my prep though and all that, but today we are just going to go ahead and glue these tips on, and I am using MAKARTT's nail glue, and I'm just going to go ahead and glue on these tips. Once I've glued on the tips, I am going to go in with my magnet and with my nail tip cutters, and I'm just going to go ahead and cut these down to my desired length. Alright, so next I'm going to go in with my fine grit sanding band, and I'm just going to go ahead and take off the shine off these nails, and then also making sure that I blend where I glued on the tip. And I feel like this is a very important step, but once that is done, I am gonna go in with some base coat to both of my nails. And usually I apply nail dehydrator and nail primer if I want these to last, but I really don't. Like, I want them to last but not last that long. So next I'm going to go in with this really big bead of polygel. And I was going to do this with the 1 bead method, but then I ended up switching it up to the 2 bead method. So for this one right here, I'm just going to go ahead and pat towards the tip. And I know there's not a lot of polygel there right now, but whatever I have right there, I'm just, working it from sidewall to sidewall. Making sure everything is nice and smooth and even. And then again, sidewall to sidewall, it is very important. And then around this area right here, like the apex area, so I'm going to start pushing back like the polygel and start creating that. And I'm just going to go ahead and, just ever so slightly just push back that way. I could create like the apex and all that stuff. So yeah, this is how I do the 1 bead method. I know there's like different other ways to do it. So yeah. And like I said, in the other, like for the other nails, I do end up doing like the 2 bead method. So yeah, just in case you're like, oh, why are they? Yeah. But like always, I'll let you guys enjoy some of this polygel application, and then I'll come in and chit chat with you guys. So I hope you guys had a good weekend and all this stuff. We did. We went to the game. We were in Oakland this weekend, and it was nice and all. You know, the weather did lie to us because it's at first it said 62 degrees like on Wednesday, and then as the days were getting closer to Saturday, it ended up saying like 68. So I was like, okay. And then I had asked, you know, like, hey, like, what's the weather? And the weather was like 68 degrees with like breeze and clouds and all this stuff. So I was like, okay, it's gonna be cold, you know. Well, not cold, but like where I could wear like maybe all black or something. I don't know. Like, so yeah. And then even in the morning I asked, right? So yeah, that was that. When we get there and I get out the car, and then like even when I hit Oakland, I was like, dude, it is sunny. There's like no clouds. And the second I got out the car, it was hot. And I was like, oh my God. So yeah, we got there at like 11:30 and we left like around 5:30, 6 o'clock. And so Ryland played, they lost, and then, you know, Raiden played and they lost too. But that's okay, you know, like I tell the boys, like, this is your guys' first year, and yeah, and those other boys, I'm not gonna lie, they were really good. But yeah, it was that. Then we got home, we just chilled for the rest of the day, you know, like my niece was over for the weekend, so that was fun. We got to spend time with her, and then, you know, she was here for the whole weekend, and it was just lots of fun. And then on Sunday, oh my God, I'm so excited. So Sunday, I was doing nails right here at the house, and I ended up doing Anthony's nails. Like, he let me practice on him because I've been like kind of like bugging him, you know, like, please. And so he finally was like, you know what, if it's gonna make you feel better, sure. And yeah, like, you know, someone had canceled because like they were gonna come do their nails, and they ended up canceling. So I was pretty bummed. He's like, okay, well, if it's gonna make you feel better. And it did, and I can't wait to show you guys. Like, I think they're cute. They're simple, but they are super cute. And then I did my brother's nails too, but for him it was just like a manicure because he does work at FedEx, so, you know, keep him cute and clean and all that. So yeah, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much my weekend, and you know, it was long, but relaxing at the same time. I don't know. It was, yeah. But yeah. Oh, also, I want to say thank you, everyone who's been subscribing and watching. Honestly, thank you so much, and everyone who's been commenting. I really appreciate each and every one of you. You guys are awesome, and I love all of you. Hugs and kisses. Okay, also, one more thing. I don't know if this matters, but I don't know. I just felt like I had to share. So, this set, I was so surprised. So, I timed myself, right? Because we were leaving to go to the boys' practice. And it was already 4 o'clock. And we had to leave by 5 to get there, you know, on time and all this stuff. So, I was like, you know what? Let me just start the base. Let me see if I could do it. I am so happy I was able to finish all of this in 45 minutes, and I am so damn proud of myself. I know, like, this has nothing to do with, like, you know, just me bragging, but oh my God, I was so happy. I did do this trick, and this is by Slade by Riz. She, like, I seen her say that she puts the polygel in the fridge, and she has like a little fridge next to her, right? So I went and I put my polygel in the freezer for like a minute because I don't know. I didn't do the fridge. I didn't think about, I don't know why. But I went to the freezer. So I put it in there for like a minute or so. It wasn't even that long, honestly. And ever since then, I kid you not, like the polygel is stiffer than what it normally is. And way more easier to work with. Like, so shout out to her because she put me on this. And yeah, like I have heard of like putting it in cold water, and I should have like put two and two together, like, oh well, if you put it in the fridge it's even better, like. But yeah, no. So yeah, I don't know, I just felt like sharing that little trick with you guys too. Like, if you guys have like really runny polygel, just put it in the fridge or the freezer for a bit and wait for it to harden. And then, well, not completely harden, but you know, like, yeah. Also, I want to apologize if you guys see my greñas in the video a lot. Yeah, like I have hella baby hair growing. So yeah, like there, yeah. And then the fan was on this day, and it was just, yeah. So I do want to apologize. That's my hair, and it's wild, and it's, yeah, just, yeah. So once the polygel has been cured, I did remove the tacky layer with some rubbing alcohol. Next, I'm going to go in with my 180 grit nail file, and I'm going to start filing and shaping these nails. Alright, so now it's time for the nail art. So for this color, I mixed some of this, and this is Welcome to LV. That's from Madam Glam, and the other one's a black, and that's from Gelexier. I don't know. But yeah, it's from there. And then I'm using these two items. So I'm using 3 things for this set. So I'm using a dotting tool, this toothbrush, and this, liner brush. I mixed up the things. So first, I want to try this out. So I'm going to try out this peel off base coat. And I've seen a lot of people doing this, and I want to give it a go. Usually I do the peel off base coat on, like to take off my nails. But this time, I want to do it, like on my, nail, my extensions. I have seen Noodle Yes, her Instagram, she's always doing pop-off methods, and I really love that. I think it's so cool. And then plus, whenever I go into take off the design or something, I don't know why, but I feel like my shape always gets ruined. And so yeah, so I'm gonna try this out. So I'm gonna go in with my dotting tool, and these are the drips for the blood. So I am creating bloody nails with drip, and honestly, this is super beginner friendly. You just need these 3 things to create this set. So I'm going to go ahead, put the dots, and then with my liner, just bring it up towards, the cuticle area and stuff. And then I'm just going to connect everything and fill in everything else. And yeah, that's basically it. So that's going to be the nail art for all the nails. All the nails are going to be the same. And so yeah, I'll let you guys enjoy some of this nail art, and like always, I'll come in again and chit chat with you guys some more. it. It's gonna be super easy. I was gonna do it the way that I would normally do it, but I feel like that's just too messy and I didn't want to deal with it. And yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and go in with my toothbrush. I, dab it in the gel polish and then just randomly, apply it onto the nail just to create, that splatter. And again, this is super easy, super beginner friendly. I did go in with a little bit of like rubbing alcohol in a brush, and then like I dried the brush up a little bit, like where it still had some liquid, and then kind of like cleaned it so where like the gel polish could like spread out and look a little bit more bloody and stuff. So that's what I did. And yeah, I don't know, I figured, why not? Halloween is right around the corner. I love Halloween sets. I don't know, I love the nail art of it. Halloween and Christmas are like my favorite time of the year because of all the sets, and I don't know, I just love that time. And yeah. And this is how the nails came out. And honestly, you cannot go wrong with a bloody nail set for Halloween. They're super simple but really cute still, and just super in the spirit. I probably could have done less blood, but I wanted it all. So yeah, I don't know. I can't wait to show you guys Anthony's video. Like, I hope you guys, I don't know, that video is like cool. But anyways, I hope you guys have a good rest of the day. Like always, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll be seeing you guys soon.